Okay. I'm not really sure what's going on here. I was just told to show up and do the show and be professional. So I got a tie like Blackbird has, and I have these neat little glasses that make me look a bit clever. So let's do this thing! Ah, yes, the old point of view story, a classic literary device. So much so that I can't believe they haven't used it already. But then again, this season does like to play with its narrative style a little bit, doesn't it? Plus, it was kind of fun to see how the ponies saw each other. Although, for being such good friends, they really don't see each other in the best of light, do they? It's probably because they are still mad at each other at that point. I do love how they sent their pets to deliver their messages for them. And that Pinky wrote directly on Gummy. It's such a Pinky thing to do. Although, who knocked on the door? The world may never know. I will say I love Captain Applejack from Rarity's point of view story. Although it did kind of take me a bit to catch on that's what was happening. I thought Applejack was really just getting to the spirit of things at first. But then I remember the premise of the episode, oh right, that's just Rarity's take on Applejack. Not really a flattering portrayal of your mare friend there, Rarity. Although Applejack's version of her wasn't much better. But she did remember to keep Rarity's sense of style, and that's very important. And their versions of Pinkie Pie, well, actually they're pretty consistent throughout. Which means, you all know what time it is! It's Pinky o'clock, motherfuckers! Oh, I laughed so hard when they put in Pinata o'clock! Especially since it's only been, 2 weeks since Birdie did that in that Pony Talk episode? Actually, thinking about it, I haven't heard from her in a while. Maybe I should go check on her. Yeah, after the show. Gotta be professional, right? But yes, Pinata o'clock. And yes, I know it's a popular saying, it's probably a coincidence, but it's still funny to think about. Maybe someone on the writing staff is a fan of the same guy Birdie is. Again, we may never know. You know, given what we've seen of pony culture, I do kind of wonder how finely chopped those cucumber sandwiches were. Like, they're okay if you cut up the cucumber, but, I don't know, maybe it's just one big slide of cucumber with stuff on it. That could be why they got pitched overboard. Actually, I don't think we ever really did get an answer for what caused them to go overboard. We just know that that weird sea creature really loves cucumbers. Which kind of raises some questions, like, how does that thing even know what cucumbers are? And how did it start eating them? What's going on in this world? But maybe I'm thinking about it too much. This was really just a fun little episode showing 3 different points of view of things. So maybe a bit fillerish, but still a good fun watch. And, like Spike, I'm glad we actually did find out how they got back to shore. Which was even funnier considering they were right next to it. But, again, if they're that close, how did the boat sink? So many questions. Like, is it really safe to have train tracks go right through the middle of town without any kind of protection? Just feels like that could end badly. Well, that's all I've got for now, and, I guess I'll be here next week? Maybe for a while. I really don't know what's going on, so, come back and we'll find out together. Oh yeah, pony thoughts.